In order to create the bullets, I need to add some variables here, or some constants. So I'm going to create another constant that it will be the max enemy bullets. There will be 10 again as well, because we want an enemy can shoot potentially just one bullet. They can more, but at least they can just shoot one. And I'm also need another read only, but that would be the enemy bullet speed, right? So I need to set the speed for every bullet there, because it will be different than when I have for the enemies. And for now we're gonna set that to 5. So the bullets will be meshes as well. So I need to put there another array. So I'm gonna call it enemy bullets. Enemy bullets. And that will be a mesh array. I need to set the bullets. So I'm gonna create a new method like we are doing so far. That will be set any bullets. And I need to create also a material. That will be a new standard material wheel. Same name here. This scene. So the bullets will emit its own light as well. So it's the enable material point emissive color. Yeah, it will be new color 3, and the bullet will be yellow, right? Like I have the collider for the enemies. That's fine. I need to add a 4 now. Let idx number equals 0, edx was plus, edx lets the these max enemy bullets, and I'm gonna create an instance of every bullet here. So the bullets will be in a sphere as well, like the colliders of the enemies. So const and bullet equals mesh builder create a sphere, create a sphere. So that will be the enemy bullet adx, and I'm gonna set a diameter of 0.1 because the bullet need to be even smaller than the enemies, but they can be, you can distinguish between the enemies and the bullets. So I think 0.1 it's fine. I'm gonna make the enemy bullet invisible. This is also an object pool, because the enemy, when they want to shoot, they're gonna go to the pool and they're gonna get the first bullet that is invisible. If that is invisible, it's available, it will move that to their own position, and they're gonna shoot towards the direction of the ship. So the position, to the enable position, I'm gonna put this too far away from the level. Vector 3, like this, and the enable material, it will be the enable material. Yep, that should work. With this we can create our bullets. So now I need to add the bullets to the bullet to the array. So this enemy bullets push this one. I need to call the method in the init. Now I need to create the update bullets method that I'm gonna call that in the main update, but I need to get again every enemy bullet here, and I'm gonna get the instance const and a main bullet. So I have that here. It will be these enemy bullets at this index, right? So I'm gonna make that visible. Sorry, I'm gonna check if it's visible. If the enemy bullet is visible, I'm gonna start moving that. And so I need to set the position of the bullet, but in this case I'm just gonna move that to the left like I'm doing for the stars, and later I'm gonna add the functionality to be shot towards the enemy, towards the ship. So I'm gonna just set the new position of the bullet, position.x, and I'm going to subtract this. That will be 0.8. I'm going to check with that number, and if the bullet is visible, I'm going to move to the left, and I need to do something when it reaches the end of the level. Then I need to set that invisible again. So if the position of the bullet it's greater than 8 or less than 8, which is the weight I have for minus 8, which is the weight of the level or of the camera view, I'm gonna make that invisible, and I'm gonna put that far away from the level. So if I'm going to change a little bit my apps, enemy bullet position X, right, is greater than 8, or my apps enemy position but in the y-axis. So that means if what the app does is that it gets the positive value, right? If you are passing a -5 value, it will return a 5, a positive. It will remove the minus. So let me show you. So let's assume I am the level. I am in the level here, right? And we know that my level is at the center point, and I have 8 and -8. So if the bullet it's going all this way, and if the bullet is here, it will check if the bullet it's our -10 position, so it will be changed to 10, right? This is in the x axis. If it's 10, it means that it's greater than 8, then it will become invisible. And if it's the same for the y-axis, which is bigger than 5 in this case, then it'll become invisible. It means it's out the camera view. And if a bullet is out the camera view for wherever it is, I'm gonna make that invisible. So that's what I'm doing here. So and for the y it should be 5, but I'm gonna leave 8 just in case. So if that happens, so this enemy bullet, it will be visible false, and I'm gonna put a new position here. One new vector 3, 100, 100, 0, and that's it. So if I update the bullet, I'll be checking if I have a collision between here. I'm gonna put a note, check between bullet and ship. So with this in mind, if I put this code into the update, update here, this update bullets. Let me see what's happening when I save the game. Nothing, because I haven't set the shoot bullet yet, but the bullets are created. So now what I'm going to do is just create another method that is going to be the shoot bullet, shoot enemy bullet, and that's it. I'm gonna get D again from the 4 if the bullet is invisible, which means it's available, and I'm gonna get the enemy bullet here 4 if the enemy bullet is visible. If it's not visible, then I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna break the loop. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is just to set that to visible. To visible true, and I'm gonna I need to do some positioning here for when I'm shooting to the ship, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I think this can work for now, and that's fine. I need to add another class to make this work, but I'm gonna see that in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestion or comment, just put it below. Thank you.